Hey there, welcome to day 2 of the Connect Devo. I'm Eric, and today we're going to be talking about connecting with others. Now, we were made to be in connection with others. This is something we see from the very beginning of Scripture. In Genesis 1:28, we see that God made woman to be with man, that it wasn't good for man to be alone. And often we think about the idea of connecting with others as something that's good for ourselves. And it is. Don't get me wrong. Connecting with others is huge for us. We are built and bred to walk with other people. We even see that in the early accounts of the church in Acts 2:42. Talk about how the community met each other's needs and they had everything in common. People were taking care of other people. They weren't just looking out for themselves. But it's important that we see in Jesus' description of the greatest commandments what it means to actually connect with someone else. So our devotional scripture today comes from Matthew chapter 22, verses 37 through 39. And it says this, "And he said to him," this is Jesus talking to the man who asked him a question, by the way. "And he said to him, 'You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the great and first commandment. And the second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself.'" So as we read here, Jesus isn't just talking about how we are meant to be with others. Someone needs to come and help me, but God has created me to go and love someone else. It's the best thing for me to take care of someone, not just to be taken care of. And I love how closely he ties those two things. The second is like the first. There's not the first up here, and then the second and third and fourth and fifth. It's the first and the second. It's just like it. It's not identical. To love God is first and foremost. We talked about that yesterday. But to love someone else is just like it. It's just as important. The importance of loving God with all that we are, that is how we are called to love others around us. To love God is to go and love someone else. So our prayer point for today is this. Pray for your relationships. Pray for the relationships themselves to be stronger, to be a bond, but also pray for the other person in that relationship. Take time to go to God on their behalf. Do they not believe in Jesus? That's fine. Pray for them anyway. Pray that the Lord will speak to them, that he will take care of your friends, they'll keep them safe, that he'll show them understanding, that the Spirit will move in their lives. Pray over them. Pray and invest in that connection, because that connection is huge. It's vital. It's deep into the soul of who we are as people, to live in connection with someone else. So after this video is over, I encourage you to take some time and fight isolation today. Don't be alone. Spend time with other people. Spend time in prayer with the Lord, and then don't just sit in your prayer closet and be by yourself all day, but go invest in someone else. Build a relationship. Pour into someone. Take time and fight isolation today.